dear students, myself Gangadhar Solanke and I welcome you all to the MCGM's virtual classroom. My dear students, today in Standard 7's Geography, we'll be learning the topic soils. We have already started this topic and learned the first part of this topic, and in the first part of this topic, we learned about the factors necessary for soil formation, which includes parent rock, regional climate, biotic material, time, and at the same time we discussed that how these factors are not only important but how it increase the fertility of soil. Then we discussed about the types and overall distribution of soil in Maharashtra through this figure 7.2, which is given in our textbook. Then at the same time we learned the different fruits and crops of Maharashtra. And now in today's topic, or in the second part of the same topic, we are going to discuss about the types of soil. Now in the first part of this topic, we have studied the major soil types of Maharashtra, and on the basis of the soil's color, texture, formation process, thickness of layers, we can divide the state soils into 5 major types. About that 5 major types we are to talk in today's lesson. But one thing which we have to keep in mind is that these types are classified or divided on the basis of soil's color, उसका कलर कौन सा है, कैसा है, its texture, formation process, how it forms, and the thickness of layer. So in this, the first one is called soil, which is a result of weathering and low rainfall. जिस एरिया में वेदरिंग है और लो रेनफॉल है वहाँ पर इस टाइप की सॉइल हमें देखने को मिलती है. This soil can be found in the hilltops of the western part of the plateau. For example, Ajanta, then Balaghat and Mahadev Hills. The proportion of humus is negligible in this soil. So the coarse soil, which can be found in the hilltops of the western part of the plateau, like in Ajanta, Balaghat and Mahadev Hills. So first type, and now the second one, Regur or black soil. It is found in areas of medium rainfall. Where there is medium rainfall, there is Regur or black soil. It is found in areas of medium rainfall in the valleys and alluvial plains of river basins. Two types of this soil are found. The first type is dark soil, which is found in the western part of Deccan Plateau, while medium black soil, medium black soil, which is found in the eastern part, that is Vidarbha. Though it is black in color, proportion of organic components is less in the soil. So Regur or black soil in two parts, जो डार्क ब्लैक है और एक मीडियम ब्लैक है. नाउ दिस वन, द सेकेंड, थर्ड वन, laterite soil. This type of soil is found in the coastal belt of Konkan, to the west of the Sahyadris and in the east part of Vidarbha. Again, I am repeating. Laterite soil, which is found in the coastal belt of Konkan, to the west of the Sahyadris and in the east of Vidarbha. In areas of very heavy rainfall, in areas with very heavy rainfall, the eroded rocks get washed away in a large quantity, and because of this, the parent rock lies bare open. The iron in the rock reacts with the oxygen. Iron in the rock reacts with oxygen in the air and causes chemical reactions. This gives the reddish or orange color to the soil, and which is thus formed. So this is the process of the formation of laterite soil. Now this one, third type of soil. Now the fourth one is alluvial soil of the coastal strip. Majority of the rivers flowing in the Konkan region are short and flow with great speed. Here you can see in the image. Short and flow with great speed. Therefore, the alluvium brought by them gets deposited at the mouths of the rivers, and this soil is found at the mouths of the rivers in the western coastal strip. For example, the areas around Panvel, Uran coast or Dharamtar Creek, etc. So the thing which we have to keep in mind about the alluvial soil, that it is the soil which is found at the mouth of the rivers in the western coastal strip. This one, fourth. And now the fifth type of soil, yellow brown soil. These soils are found in areas of extreme rainfall. They are not very fertile, and therefore they are not very used for agriculture. They are mainly found in Chandrapur, eastern part of Bhandara and parts of Sahyadri mountains. लेकिन इस टाइप की सॉइल का ज़्यादा यूज़ फार्मिंग के लिए, एग्रीकल्चर के लिए नहीं होता है. दिस इज येलो ब्राउन सॉइल. Now again on the screen you can see figure 7.2, Maharashtra types and overall distribution of soil, and all the 5 types: coarse soil, black soil or regular soil, laterite soil, alluvial soil, and the yellow brown hilly regions. Now one by one we can understand. Coarse soil, which is in the western part of the plateau, that is Ajanta, Balaghat and Mahadev hills. Here you can see, here. Then the regular or black soil, which is found in the eastern part or Vidarbha, here, black soil. Then the laterite soil, coastal belt of Konkan, which is found in the coastal belt of Konkan. Here you can see in the Raigad, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg district and in some part of Gadchiroli. Then the alluvial soil of the coastal strip. Alluvial soil. This soil is found at the mouth of rivers in the western coastal strip. Here, this one. And then the last one, yellow brown soil. in the hilly regions. They are mainly found in Chandrapur. Here you can see Chandrapur, eastern part of Bhandara and parts of Sahyadri mountains here. So this is what is the distribution of different types of soil in Maharashtra state. Now the next point of our topic is soil erosion and degradation. A layer of soil, top layer of soil, gets removed due to wind or water. अगर बहुत तेज की हवा है या फिर बहुत तेज की बारिश होती है तो बट ऑब्वियस इट्स नेचुरल कि हवा का जो सबसे ऊपर का लेयर है वो क्या होता है, बह जाता है उसके साथ या फिर हवा के साथ उड़ जाता है. दैट इज व्हाट इज अ लेयर. Top layer of soil gets removed due to wind or water, and this means that the soil gets eroded. This is called soil gets eroded. इसे ही कहते हैं कि soil का erosion होना. So running water, climate and diversity in physiography are regions of soil erosion. These are the regions: running water, climate and diversity. These are reasons behind the soil erosion. The soil quality may get lowered due to certain reasons, and this is called degradation of soil. Now try to understand the difference between the soil erosion and degradation. Soil erosion is what? A layer of soil gets removed due to wind or water. This means that the soil gets eroded. But when the soil quality may get lowered due to certain reasons, and this is called degradation of soil. Now we'll discuss about the reasons. To obtain a higher agricultural yield, chemical fertilizers, insecticides and weedicides etc. are used. The excessive spraying of chemicals and use of chemical fertilizers leads to soil degradation. ये तो नेचुरल थिंग है कि किसी भी फार्मर को या किसी को भी ऐसे लगता है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्रॉप हमें होना चाहिए, हमारे खेत में आना चाहिए. सो people used chemical fertilizers, insecticides, weedicides, but the excessive spraying, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अगर उसका यूज़ किया गया, excessive spraying of chemicals and use of chemical fertilizers leads to soil degradation. Excessive irrigation draws the salts from the soil upwards and makes the soil saline and then unproductive. Excessive irrigation also cause adverse effect on the soil. Due to excessive use of chemicals, their residues remain in the soils for many years. They become a threat to the existence of microorganisms in the soil. It leads to lowering of the humus content in the soil, and plants do not get micronutrients, which results into the increase in the pH of the soil. If the pH of the soil, pH which is acidity or alkalinity of soil, if the pH of the soil thus gets disturbed, which is a sign of soil degradation. So in general 3.5 to 10 is the pH of the soil. लेकिन अगर ये ज़्यादा बढ़ गया तो soil degradation होता है, which results into soil degradation. Here on the screen you can see figure 7.3a, figure 7.3b and figure 7.3c. A is of soil degradation, then the B is of soil erosion, and C is again of the soil erosion. Geographic indication. certain soils are best suited for certain crops. जैसे हर क्रॉप हर जगह पे नहीं आता है, या फिर हर फ्रूट हर जगह पे नहीं आता है, जैसे कि हमें नहीं मिलता है. Hence the crop production of the crop becomes the speciality of that area. For example, स्ट्रॉबेरी, जो कि हमें हर जगह पे नहीं मिलती है, हर जगह पे उसका प्रोडक्शन नहीं होता है. Such crops are given the status of geographic indication. For example, Hapus mango of Sindhudurg, custard apple from Beed district if you are talking in Maharashtra, custard apple from Beed district, the oranges of Nagpur. These are the geographic indications, and on the screen you can see the different geographic indications of the country. Alfonso here in Maharashtra, then the turmeric. Next point, soil conservation. If there is soil erosion and soil degradation are the problems, then there is solution, that is soil conservation, which is very important because soil is very important or necessary source. And also we learned that उसका एक लेयर बनने के लिए कई साल लग जाते हैं, तो उसको कॉन्जर्व करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. Considering the importance of soils, it is necessary to conserve it. It is necessary to protect the fertile soils of farmlands from getting washed out due to rains. Soil conservation includes the works like construction of embankments and planting trees on them, construction of gully plugs against the steep slope. Such works are taken up by the Department of Soil Conservation. So planting trees can also control the velocity of the wind, and this helps reducing the erosion of soil by wind. The plant roots, here you can see, the plant roots hold the soil, and this also reduces the erosion of soil. So tree plantation is वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, सिर्फ सॉइल कंजर्वेशन के लिए नहीं बल्कि नेचर को बैलेंस रखने के लिए ट्री प्लांटेशन इज द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. Now here on the screen you can see the image which is given in our textbook. Under soil conservation, the continuous contour trenches, CCT, that is continuous contour trenches, are constructed along the slopes. दिस वन इज स्लोप, और इस पे ये कंटिन्यूस ट्रेंचेस आपको दिख रहे. कॉन्टियर ट्रेंचेस आर कंस्ट्रक्टेड. कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ सच ट्रेंचेस एट डिफरेंट हाइट्स checks the velocity of water running along the slopes and hence reduces soil erosion. The water arrested in these trenches percolates into the ground. Next point, the government of Maharashtra has implemented the watershed development program, under which watershed development program, under which constructing embankments along slopes in rural areas, introducing CCTs along steep slopes, etc. are undertaken. This led to the success of the scheme. Arrest water, let it percolate, which means pani adwa pani jirwa. Arrest water, let it percolate. This has resulted in raising the groundwater levels and reducing the erosion of soil. And recently, the government has launched the scheme called Jal Yukta Shivar. Under this scheme, works like construction of farm bunds, works like construction of farm bunds, arresting waters of small streams, connecting the streams, etc. are being carried out on a large scale, on all these things are very important in practicing the agriculture. It is advisable to reduce the excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. If organic manures, vermicompost, composts are used regularly, it helps maintain the pH balance, increase the proportion of humus, and retain the fertility of soil. Again, I am repeating the same thing, which is the central line of our lesson, and that is considering the importance of soils, it is necessary to conserve it. सॉइल का conservation करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, and to do that it is advisable to reduce the excessive use of chemical fertilizers. Then what is other option? To use organic manures. Organic manures, vermicompost, which are used regularly, which helps in maintaining the pH balance of the soil and to increase the proportion of humus and retain the fertility of soil. So one more option which is given in our textbook is that keeping the farmland fallow for some period and cultivating different crops alternatively is important to help retain the fertility of soils. अगर बार बार एक ही क्रॉप उस लैंड में लिया जाता है तो उसकी फर्टिलिटी थोड़ी सी कम हो सकती है. सो इट इज़ एडवाइजेबल टू चेंज और टू रोटेट द क्रॉप, या फिर कुछ सालों में थोड़े पीरियड के लिए उसको हम वैसा ही रख सकते हैं. सो दीज all are the measures which one can take in soil conservation. But as a student, one thing which we can do is that plant a tree or tree plantation. So in today's session and in the last session of this topic, we discussed all about the soil. In today's session, we discussed about the 5 types of soil: coarse soil, regular or black soil, latered soil, alluvial soil of the coastal strip, yellow brine soil, then the concept of soil erosion and degradation of soil, and how to conserve soil. Please subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get notifications. So my dear ones, this is all for today. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, take care.